One-day international for the IDBI Fortis Wealthsurance Cup 2009. Sri Lanka, having lost the series, acquitted themselves well today. They almost, they played an almost flawless match. So a big hand for Sri Lanka today, please. Well, on the stage with us, we have a rather distinguished gathering. From nearest to me, Mr. Yogesh Agarwal, Chairman IDBI Fortis Life Insurance Company Limited, Mr. Jitendra Balakrishnan, Deputy Managing Director and Group Head Corporate Banking, IDBI Bank Limited, Mr. O.V. Bundalu, Deputy Managing Director, IDBI Bank Limited, Mr. Raju Udappa, he is the Executive Vice President for Neo Cricket, and the Honorary Minister of Sports and Public Recreation, Mr. Gamini Lokuge, Mr. S. Lianagama, he is the competent authority, Sri Lankan Cricket, and Mr. Duleep Mendes, he is the Chief Executive of Sri Lankan Cricket. Well, to start proceedings today, it's the man of the match and the trophy to be handed over by Mr. S. Lianagama, the competent authority for Sri Lankan Cricket, and the check for US $500 to be presented by Mr. Duleep Mendes. And the award goes to Kumar Sangakkara. 84 from 70 deliveries and 2 catches. The trophy to be handed over by Mr. S. Lianagama is the competent authority, Sri Lanka Cricket, and the US $500, the check for Kumar Sangakkara to be handed over by Mr. Duleep Mendes. Kumar, a word with you. You must be pleased with your form, 271 runs, even though you ended up on the losing side.
I'm pretty pleased with the way I was batting, but I reckon, all of us in the team feel that we could have individually contributed a lot more. But thankfully we won 1 game out of 5 and we did pretty well today.
Yes, it's always good to end up on a winning note, and I know that India played very well, but it's only hindsight that I ask you this. What would you have done differently if you were starting all over again?
Well, I think most one-day games are won on your batting, and I think in the first 2 games we had great chances to take it away from the Indians and come in here and probably go into the 3rd game either 1-1 or maybe 2-0 up, but we really didn't bat well enough to do that. And then India batted tremendously well in the last 2 games, and it was always we were always behind the 8 ball once 320 or 360 was up on the board.
And today, going into the last game, you guys were under some pressure, weren't you?
Yeah, once we were 3-0 down and then 4-0 down, it was a matter of pride to try and win 1 out of 5. And today was, that particular day. And all the guys stepped up and did their parts really, really well. And I think we should, as a team, thank all the Sri Lankans, the spectators who are here, who, even though we were 4-0 down, came out here on a rather hot day to support us and cheer us on and then wait here to see us win. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for coming.
Well, it certainly brought out the best in you. Thank you very much and very well played.
Thank you.
That was Kumar Sangakkara. He was the man of the match. And now the man of the series award to be presented by Mr. O.V. Bundalu. He is the Deputy Managing Director, IDBI Bank Limited, and the check for $2,500 US to be presented by Mr. Jitendra Balakrishnan. He is the Deputy Managing Director and Group Head Corporate Banking, IDBI Bank Limited. There are lots of fantastic performances to talk of. Sangakkara 271, Gambhir 262, Dhoni 266, and of course that man Ishant Sharma, 10 wickets, but just pipped to the post by Yuvraj Singh. 284 runs in the tournament. He'll get his award from Mr. Bundalu. He is the Deputy Managing Director, IDBI Bank Limited. Man of the Series, US $2,500 to be presented by Mr. Jitendra Balakrishnan, Deputy Managing Director and Group Head Corporate Banking, IDBI Bank. You're making this a habit, UV, man of the series. How many is that?
I think 2nd row now.
You have a few before that as well.
Yes, but coming here last series, I had a really bad series, so I want to make a point that, got to turn it around this time.
Yes, that was my next question. You preempted that. You were under pressure coming here, undoubtedly. How did you prepare yourself mentally for this trip?
I mean, I was batting well against England, so hitting the ball well. And obviously coming here, there was a bit of doubts about how to play the spinners over here. So I think with the help of my teammates and big thanks to Sachin helping me out in the nets. And obviously with the positive attitude, the way the team is playing, the coaching staff and everybody's supporting me over here and gave me a lot of confidence.
Well, all you guys are deeply affected by Gary Kirsten. Obviously, he's playing a real deep role.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, since he's come, the mood of the team has been brilliant. The way we prepare now is different, and everybody is backing each other. The confidence of the team is very high, so boys are playing very good cricket.
Yeah, you certainly are playing very good cricket. You're getting runs faster than the balls you face. Is there anything you've changed in your game in the last year?
Nothing really, just a few things. The more you play, the more you learn. So I always know that if I get going, I can play more than run a ball. So I just back myself and play to my strength.
And you want to dedicate this trophy to anybody?
Obviously, my Guruji first of all, and my mother would always give me wishes, and my teammates.
Very well said and very well done, UV. You've been an absolute pleasure and a treat to watch. Well done. That was Yuvraj. He is the man of the series. And now a very special award, ladies and gentlemen. This is an award to be handed over by Mr. Raju Udupa. He is the Executive Vice President, Neo Cricket. And this award, a special one, goes out for Muthaiya Muralidharan for his achievement. 505 wickets in ODIs and 769 in tests. So he is really at the top of the heap. So this is an award to be handed over by Mr. Raju Udupa for Neo Cricket. And hang on Murli, a word with you of course. Murli, a word with you. And the felicitation for Muthaiya Muralidharan by the Sri Lankan Cricket Board will be very, very shortly. Murli, really just a quick, you want to say your thank yous to anybody for this major achievement?
Yeah, definitely, because I have to thank the teammates first, because without them it's impossible, and the people and my family and wife helped me going through all the problems and ups and downs in cricket. So thank you for everyone.
And what about these millions of fans of yours in Sri Lanka?
Definitely, because I said people of Sri Lanka, because through my hard times they were supporting me. So I would like to thank them as well.
And where does Muralidharan go from here?
I don't know.
All right, cheers Murli, and hope you carry on and get more and more wickets.
Thanks.
So that was Muralidharan, a special award for him to be the highest wicket taker in ODIs. He already had the highest wickets in Test cricket. And now I'd like to invite Mahela Jayawardena. He is the winning captain for today, but he did not win the series. Mahela, please.